With the $237 billion state budget passing through the legislature, folks are taking a closer look at its contents. One part coming into the fore right now, a change to eviction rules designed to make it harder to evict some tenants. But as it turns out, some on both sides of this issue are upset. Gio Battaglia filed this report earlier today.
What we've seen in this session of the legislature is that Governor Hochul and the real estate industry worked very hard and were very successful in completely gutting the bill.
Riddhi Singh with the Housing Justice for All says good cause eviction was supposed to mean if a tenant pays their rent and follows the term of their lease, they wouldn't have to worry about being forced out of their home by an unfair eviction or a sky-high rent hike. But what was passed Saturday?
It excludes at minimum 3.4 million people, especially in upstate New York. And for the people who do have the protection, it's going to be really, really hard for them to be able to use it.
Real estate expert Matt Druin says in his eyes, this is not good for landlords. Calling good cause eviction a lease for life, he says it would add a judge into the equation before being able to evict a tenant.
I've been to eviction proceedings before where we were evicting for anything other than non-payment of rent, such as smoking in an apartment that was bothersome to neighbors that had children with asthma. And it was impossible to remove that tenant because the judge was never satisfied with whatever evidence that we could procure to do that.
Druin adding sometimes rents are so low that the housing provider cannot finance repairs unless they get rent increases above a certain amount, and explains potential long-term effects.
We're going to end up with more boarded up vacant housing in our city, which is the city of Rochester, because we have a lot of vacant housing in the city of Rochester that needs a significant amount of repair.
Reporting Gio Battaglia, News 8.
And whatever the outcome of the change, Singh is encouraging tenants with concerns to contact the Rochester Tenants Union.